In serious relationships, especially ones where, you've been together for a long time, you might have children, you might have a lot of responsibilities that have built up because of your living situations, it can be common for one spouse to feel, or one partner to feel like they are taking on a lot more than the other. And so you want to make sure that the two of you sit down and discuss the responsibilities that you have, and you sort of try to divvy them up as equally as possible, and sometimes too, especially women tend to think that they have to do everything, that it's expected of them to have a career, raise the children, keep the housework up, and all this kind of stuff. And that's, a lot to do for one person. So if you are that type of person, remember, nobody's expecting you to do everything. You are not this all-powerful being that can just do all this stuff without burning out. So remember to ask for help. Remember to ask your partner or spouse, could you please help me out with the kids this week? Or could you do this? Could you do that? And, have the other person responsible for certain things. Also, if you have children and they're of an age where they can help you out, it would be very beneficial for them and for you to get them to do some of the housework, give them responsibilities around the house, whether it's washing dishes, walking the dog, cleaning certain areas of the house or things like that, because it's going to help your children prepare for when they're going to live on their own, because hopefully they will be moving out of your house when the time is appropriate and living their own lives. And if you give them all these responsibilities, they won't feel so overwhelmed when they're thrown out in the real world, and they'll know how to do certain things. And, chores give kids a lot of confidence that they know how to do things, that they're good at things, that they can accomplish things. So definitely seek help from your family members if you're feeling overwhelmed. Remember that you don't have to do everything by yourself. Nobody expects that from you. And if they do expect that from you, then you need to have a serious discussion with that person and say, no, that's not what I can do. I can't do everything. You're going to have to pitch in. Otherwise, things won't work out. So just remember, if you're the partner that, may notice your spouse is starting to burn out and starting to get really frustrated and stressed out, sit down with them and say, hey, how can I help? What can I do? You don't have to do all this on your own. We could hire a house cleaner. We could do this. We could do that. I can try to pitch in more with this or that. So, just try to remember that a relationship takes two people, that you should be sort of having equal share and responsibilities. It shouldn't fall onto one person. So just keep that in mind.